That's why I like working out with barbells. It's more stable. I feel like I have more control, and it's even. Because with a dumbbell, you know, sometimes you're pushing harder on one side than the other. I don't feel like it balances out. That's just personal preference, you know what I mean? That was just a few simple exercises that you can do with barbells instead of dumbbells. You could have done that all with a dumbbell as well. The workout is exactly the same. Again, I feel like barbells are more balanced and more even. It helps me more with stability and controlling it. Although you do have to weigh in the amount of weights that you use, because with barbells, you have to add the bar, right? That bar adds up another few pounds. I understand there's less stuff you could do with a barbell, but like I said, you know, you just gotta test the waters, what works for you. I'm just sharing with you that that's what works for me. I mean, with the dumbbell, there's infinite things you could do just because of the size of a dumbbell. It's smaller, easy to carry around. It's more movements you could do with it, right? But as you can see, I adjust the weights, right, accordingly, depending on the workout. And that's something you got to keep in mind. Some position or some types of workout, you could do heavier weights. Like that sumo position, when I was lifting it up, right? I was doing what, 60 pounds, I think? 70. That was 75 pounds, 70 pounds, plus the bar. But then when I was doing the bicep curls, I was only doing 40 plus the bar. So you know what I mean? Like, that's a huge difference in weights. So it helps a lot if you do have a set of weights. Same thing with the dumbbell, right? Having different types of weight would really help. But if you know what I mean? Like if you're just starting, don't make it an excuse that you only have one dumbbell or one weight for your barbell. Work with what you have. Again, you could always add the reps, add more sets. If you have the extra cash, then of course it would be so much convenient if you had different types of weight. The variety of weights is a good option. I would always suggest it just because the weights nowadays are not that expensive compared to in the past. But then again, you could always do body weights, like I said, right? There's so many exercises out there. I think we always find excuses not to do things because we don't have this, we don't have that. When really, it's just your mindset, you know? If you want it bad enough, you will find a way. It's all up to you what you do with your time. I always recommend, especially if there's somebody that got injured or somebody that's hurt, or somebody that's just starting out, to go straight to body weight, right? You don't need any barbells or dumbbells. Body weight is the best option. When you feel like your body is starting to strengthen up because of you doing body weight exercise, then maybe that's the time to buy those weights. Buy the barbell, buy the dumbbells, right? But for the meantime, if you're just starting, start with body weight. Now you might be thinking, is it better to have use body weight only versus having a dumbbell or a barbell? I like body weight, but sometimes it's just like not enough of a challenge at times, right? But when I'm in pain, I always go with body weight. Like today, my knees starting to hurt. I was gonna work on my legs today, but I didn't because my knee is starting to hurt again. So I did up and down the stairs, and I couldn't do double steps. So don't push it. You know, my right leg couldn't do the double steps, so I only did double steps with my left leg. I didn't want to force it. I don't want to get it inflamed even more or hurt myself even more, right? So those are the things that you got to watch out for, because that just shows you having no excuses. Your leg hurts, work out on your upper body, right? I know I did an upper body just the other day, but hey, you know, it doesn't hurt to do something. You have to do something each and every day. That's all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.